Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to another Timeless Oracle reading. This is Nymphaea Rose here to give you whatever messages want to come about today. And this is a general message, so if the message does not apply to you, feel free to watch one of my other videos. And I want to give a disclaimer, not a disclaimer per se, but my child is here and so is my nephew. So if you hear any noises in the background, it's more than likely them. So bear with me here, guys. Let's get into this. So I'm gonna start off, we have, the Giza Plateau, Sacred Journey with the number 11. I feel like this is a new portal, a new part of the journey that you are on right now. Let's get some insight. I told myself in the last video that I'm going to pull out all of the cards first. So I'm gonna try that. So I think I'm gonna pull out all the oracle cards and then. All right. Now we have Feast of Plenty, choices and their consequences. Okay. And this is 2 twos. Let's keep going. We have Wailing Tree, reconciliations. Watchers, transpersonal. We have vulnerability and freedom. Signs and reminders. Pull one more out from here. Surrender. We have High Priestess, harness mystical power. What is it? Mystical power? Okay. 2, surround yourself with protective energy. Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. Let's do one more from this one. Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. Let's get 3 from this deck. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Protection, call back your power, cut the cords. Soul retrieval, interesting. Seems like this protective energy is really, interesting. And Soul Family, calling your tribe. You do not have to do it alone. Okay, so what I'm getting here so far. Okay, so what I'm getting is whoever this video is for, you guys are embarking on a new sacred journey. You are embarking on how do I say this? A new, I feel like it's either a new journey or a new path within that journey type of thing. And that is going to lead you to being able to, I keep saying, I'm sorry. That is going to unlock a new power within. And you are really tapping into your mystical, magical energy that you possess. And at the same time, you are being asked to truly protect yourself, protect your energy, protect yourself, whether with shields, boundaries, like in whatever ways you can think to protect yourself. I feel like this is really a time for you to protect yourself because there's some other things going on here. I feel like you may be reaping the consequences of some of the decisions you made in the past that you have to kind of be protective about. But I feel like what it really is going down this path and really tapping into this energy is going to open the door for other beings, and I think, no, let me take that back. As you are walking this path and you're tapping into this energy within yourself, like I said, this mystical, magical energy within, it is making you more aware of what's been going on energetically, or what is going on energetically within your life and your surroundings, the people, places, and things that are around you. So now you're starting to see things, see the truth in things energetically. So you're starting to see exactly what energies lie behind the physical matter, if that makes sense. So, for example, you're starting to see one of your friends for who they really are. You're starting to see that they are, oh man, this person's been draining my energy. This person's been really bringing a lot of negativity into my life. Like, you're starting to have those type of realizations. You really are awakening to yourself energetically. I feel like you're awakening to yourself energetically. And like I said, therefore, that allows you to see your surroundings from an energetic standpoint. And that's why you're being asked to protect yourself. So cutting cords to people, places, and things that you truly see that are no longer serving you. And I know it sounds redundant, but that's one of the main things that I feel we need to do as beings, is the undoing of what's been done. Because we are and have always been who we are on a spiritual level. Like, you are always who you are. That is eternal. That does not change. Like, your spirit is your spirit. Your essence is your essence. Now, your personality can change. What is imparted on you by others in this lifetime causes you to change in personality. But your essence is still the same. So, calling back your power, cutting cords and such, allows you to cut off these people, places, things, ideas, mind states that keep you personality-wise, like, away from who you truly are. Like, it keeps you away from expressing your essence. So one of the main messages I've been getting this year in particular is the going back to, like, the authentic self, that revolution of the individual to lead back to the authentic self. And I keep seeing that theme underlying a lot of my readings here. And I feel that that is what this is speaking about. Getting back into your own energy. So this is like a sacred journey back to self, to unlock your inner essence, because you are the magic. You are the mystic. You're unlocking that by allowing all that is not you to fall away. So it's time to reconcile those aspects of yourself, like to reconcile those aspects of your personality. Allow them to fall away, because they are not who you are. They are not your essence. They are not truly you. They are just defense mechanisms that we've gained to survive the situations we've been in this lifetime. So it's up to you to recognize these things and allow these things to fall away. Now, with this vulnerability and freedom, that makes, once again, allowing these things to fall away so that you can be your true self. And it is a very vulnerable state. It makes me think of the Star card and how she's naked, like she's bearing it all. And that is the most vulnerable you can be, is to bear your spirit, like to bear yourself and not hide behind like I said, these defense mechanisms. You're no longer hiding behind those, or you're learning not to, and being vulnerable and being yourself. And I feel like you're awakening into that. You're awakening into your essence and allowing that to be expressed in this lifetime, even though it might have either been unheard of or fearful, like something that has scared you. Just hearing that, be myself, like really just be me. Who am I? And I feel like that's what this journey is about. Figuring out what's not you so that you can allow that to fall away. And then through that, you learn your true expression, and you're being asked to surrender to the process. Surrender to the process. I feel like there's a lot of communications that are being sent to you from your spirit team. You're getting a lot of signs, messages. So be mindful. Look into your dream. Like, be mindful of the dreams you're having. Be mindful of who you are in the dreams that you're having. Like, what role are you playing in your dreams? Be mindful of that. Okay, now. When I see the shield maiden, shield, protection, make a plan. How are you going to protect yourself? I know I'm kind of, but I'm saying things as they're coming to me. So things may seem a little non-congruent in a sense, but I have to say how it's coming. Now, when I see the shield maiden, I'm thinking, how do you plan to protect yourself? And when I hear that, what boundaries are you setting for yourself? Like, make sure you are setting boundaries in your relationships and boundaries within yourself and how you interact with things in this world. So that's going to be very beneficial for you as well. Because as I said, as you are unlocking this energy within yourself, you are going to be very vulnerable. You're going to be very, and with vulnerability, I feel like you're very susceptible to being hurt in certain ways or being attacked. I don't want to say attacked, like people are purposefully, but being sensitive to what's going on energetically. So be mindful of that. And for some reason, this Watchers, I get the urge to read this, and I normally don't do that. But I'm going to listen because I told myself I would listen. So let's read this one. Watchers. And this is sequential, actually. We have the Wailing Tree, Reconciliation, Transfer. So we have Watchers. Serendipity, the observer, witness, transpersonal. When Watchers appear, it is an invitation to stop doing. Pause, get off the treadmill, and take a deep breath. Find the witness within. The one who can observe the fire and fury happening around you, but is not caught up in any of the drama. The time is right to step back. If you have a thought or opinion, keep it to yourself. If you have a feeling that needs to be expressed, do it in the shower. Do not engage with the action happening around you. Simply observe. Watchers show up to direct your attention to the horizon and away from the anthill right in front of you. Others might think you are simply doing nothing, but let them know that you are helping the sun to set in the evening sky. There are bigger things to attend to. You have spent such a long time trying to correct the course of events and the actions of others. Let it be for a short while as you become the observer rather than the doer. The Watchers invite you to break free from the linear, casual pace of the petty day-to-day. Rise to the divine coincidence, to serendipity, and notice how the act of seeing the heart of the matter produces results. Things happen without you doing anything. Creation unfolds in its own mysterious ways, requiring only a sacred witness. Ooh, I'm glad I read that, actually, because that really did open some things up for me here. I feel like with reading this, surrender, like it really ties in that surrender and amplifies it a bit. Like, surrender to what's happening. You don't have to do anything. I feel like this is a point, maybe the most you have to do is set some boundaries and really just protect yourself, because whatever's happening, it's happening regardless. And this is bigger than you. Yes, it is bigger than you. I feel like you are playing a part in this bigger storyline. You are in a position where you are impacting others as well. And also, I get observe the consequences that befall you. So I'm trying to make sense. Like I said, I'm saying it as it's coming. So it doesn't always register right then. I have to kind of let it marinate a bit. But allow whatever is happening to be, because whatever is happening is a consequence of your past actions. So be the observer, allow it to happen. And don't get, like they said, don't get so caught up in the drama of it. Don't get so caught up in the story or the emotions of it. But allow whatever's happening, just allow it to be. Observe. And I feel like through those observations, you will know what to call back, like what to cut off and such, and how to build your, like how to protect yourself. I feel we have awareness coming out. I'm telling you, it's confirmation on top of confirmation. And slowing down, like this. As I say confirmation on top of, I'm getting more confirmation for this Watcher's card as well. We have the surrender, slowing down. Slow down. Like clearly, you're doing too much. The source. Fighting. Under the shield maiden. Innocence. Ordinariness. Maybe more. Conditioning. Let's put these down. Okay. As I said, it's already confirmed. Slow down, because you are unveiling new aspects of yourself. You're unveiling what's already been there. You're unveiling what's already within. You already have that magic within. You already have those mystic powers. We all do. You are just opening yourself up to them. You are opening yourself up. You're becoming aware of it, is what I'm trying to say here. You are becoming aware of your true self. You are becoming aware of your power as a being. And you are becoming aware of your connection to source, like your true connection to source, and really realizing who you are at the end of the day. Because we are all extensions of source. We are all extensions of God. We are all God in that sense. And it may cause some internal battles because your ego is like, no, we've had this idea of who we are for so long. But your soul is like, well, let that go, because that's not who you are. And the ego tends to have a hard time, because the ego wants you to feel safe. The ego is there to help you to feel safe. So new does not necessarily feel safe. Like, for example, when you're in a new place and you know absolutely no one there, do you just automatically feel comfortable and safe? I feel like a lot of us do not. We feel a little more on guard. We feel a little more, we're looking over our shoulder, just because we don't know this area. We've never been here before. And that's what I feel like is happening here, or what's going to be happening. As you are embracing this new energy within yourself, it is going to be a bit scary at times. And your ego is going to try to fight you about it. But it's up to you to just keep in that energy. Realize the ego is not there to hurt you. It is a type of innocent energy as well. Like, when I see this innocence, it makes me like the ego is like a child somewhat. And it's okay to be like, listen, I know this is new. And you can tell your ego, I know this is new. I know this is different, but I'm going to need you to just relax. I'm going to need you to calm down and to surrender to what is happening, because it's going to happen whether we like it or not. And there's no point in fighting it. That's how I talk to my ego. But, and then with this, I feel like you've been playing a certain role for so long, and that's what this journey is allowing you to, right? You are the lion. Like, you are a lion. You can't continue to act like a sheep. Okay, I had to step away for a second, and yeah, I feel like you're deconditioning. You're undoing the conditioning that has been done throughout your lifetime. And I feel like so many of us are, as we become more aware of our true soul's essence, of our true essence, and the expression of such. Like, it's time, guys. I feel like a lot of us are awakening into our true self. Like, we are really becoming aware of who we are as creator beings, and we are no longer accepting that conditioning that society has placed on us, the conditioning that our parents have. We are becoming our true selves, and it's a beautiful thing to witness. So many people really stepping into their authenticity and just be who you are. So with that, let's get some, got my Alice in Wonderland cards here. And we had changed in the night. You have changed quickly, and I feel like you will continue to change quickly as well on this journey. Like, things are gonna, how they say, quantum leaps. You're gonna have quantum leaps of awareness and such, and you're growing up, wanting to grow and experience, rejection of perpetual youth. I feel like you are gaining wisdom. I know these holographic cards don't show too well, but I really do like these cards. But I feel like you are gaining wisdom through this journey, wisdom and awareness of the self, knowledge of self. I want to be a queen, stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. And this freedom coming up again, right over the freedom. I feel like you are releasing yourself from this, like you are really going to be gaining a new sense of yourself. And that alone is going to make you feel free. So embrace it, like truly embrace it. Do not be, I don't want to say don't be afraid, but do not allow your fear to hold you back from being yourself, like from being you. Unapologetically, authentic. I can't even say the word authentically. Okay, then we have temptation. Are you in denial? Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever it's, guys. And I want to say with this, I feel like that the unhealthy habit is that conditioning. Do not be tempted to stay there. Allow yourself to be free. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Then we have stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. Like I said, there's not much for you to do. Just observe, be in that watcher state, and allow these messages to come to you. Because your intuition is strong. You just need to listen to it. And for the last card, we have divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. Like I said, there's nothing to do right now. You don't have to be in a state of doing so much as being in a state of being. And these messages are already coming to you. It's just up to you to just be. Like it's a state of just be. The seeds have already been planted. All you have to do is allow these things to grow within yourself. So with that, I am done here. So if this reading has helped you in any way, feel free to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and if you feel called to, share it to a friend or two. Maybe it'll help them as well. I want to thank you once again for watching my videos. Much love, light to you.